Hi guys, Rich Pacini here, your YouTube vlogger and creator. As we all know, the iPhone 14 will be coming out soon, and I just wanted to share some stuff with you guys. As you guys know, I like to share things when they become readily available to me, and I don't know if you guys are aware of a company called Declutter. Well, Declutter has this thing where they will buy your iPhones and Apple Watches as well. And with the new iPhone coming out, this might be a little help if you do decide to upgrade to that. I know I would like to, but right now I have to hold back on the spending just yet. But I wanted to show you some stuff. So rather than me just sitting here talking out, let's get right to it. Let me minimize the screen here. And this company is called Declutter. And I got an email this morning, and it says, sell my iPhone for cash. Now here, if you look over here, and let me give the URL just in case you guys want to check this out. Now listen, whatever you guys do, if you make that decision to sell your iPhone through this company, don't hold me accountable for it. I'm just putting the information out there, okay? So I just want to throw that out there, all right? I don't want you guys to sit and say, yeah, I tricked that company out there, and you know, this, that, and the other, whatever. It's got a Trust Pilot here. I don't know, I guess that's its 4.5-star rating. So, but as anything, as I always say with anything when it comes to things of this nature, always check the terms and conditions, okay? Like I said again, this email, I subscribed to the email, so I got this notification this morning, and I thought I'd share with you. Being the new iPhone is coming out soon, we're going to get to that in a little bit, but always read the terms and conditions, okay, of companies, and you know, read a little more about it before you actually make that move, okay? So anyway, it goes on here, and they also deal with Apple Watches too. Sell my Apple Watch for cash. Now again, I know these are pretty pricey. I would like to get one day, but I'm not going to spend the kind of money they have, or you know, like for a brand new one right now. If anything, I'd probably get a refurbished one. The new Apple iPhone, the Pro is nice. I think they got also the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Now, for those who know, I love Apple. I have an Apple iPhone 8 here, and you know, it's kind of funny with this company how it works. Let me just do some over here. I don't know why this thing's like this here. Talking about iPhones, right? I got this thing over here, and I don't know why it's doing that. Now I'll have to get back to that there. I'm charging it up right now, of course. One company shows you cheaper than one, you know, one offers you more money than the other, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's go back to this one over here. Now, as you can see here, they have all different ones: iPhone XS Max, iPhone XS, and so on and so forth. They got a whole bunch of them, all right? Now, here's the iPhone 8 Plus, and here's the iPhone 8. This is what I have. So when it goes on to say, you know, when you click this on, which is sell now, it's kind of weird the way to have it set up, but this is what they'll pay you. So here my mouse cursor is, it says we'll pay you. Okay. Now, if it's a 64 gigabyte one, it'll be $67. This one here is 256 gigabytes. Click this on here, and if I can get it to go there, where up in here? There you go, $82. And then they have, please select your carrier. Now, if your phone is unlocked, you can click unlocked. Okay. And then if you're with different companies, like this one here is with AT&T, it's $75. With Sprint, it's $65. I'm T-Mobile, so if I was going to sell mine would be a T-Mobile phone. And then you got Verizon, right? Now check this out. This is weird. You would think you would get more money, but watch this here. This is live, folks. No smoke and mirrors. Watch when I click on this one here. 128 gigabyte. Check this out. We will pay you $525. Okay? Now, if you click it on with T-Mobile, it drops. You go to Sprint, it goes down more. AT&T, $525 with them. If it's unlocked, and they give you the information right here, okay, unlocked and good, we'll pay you $525. Sell this device. Now, I played around with it a little here. I said, oh, let me go see. I said, let me go check out and see what it's all about. So I did put in for them to send me the email, and they'll tell you, it says, it's where it says email this price. And basically when you get it, it'll tell you, you know, get the price, you know, act now and get it at this price here. And the way it works is this: if it's good condition, they'll tell you, and then if it's poor, of course, you know, it goes down. The price changes dramatically, as you can see, from good, from $525 to faulty, $157. And each one has it there. It'll tell you. Now, for good condition, all parts of the device, including the system software, are fully functional. Everything works as it should. No major damage. Example, water damage, chips or cracks on the screen. I have a glass screen. That's if I was going to get rid of mine. Light wear and tear acceptable. Touch Face ID, NFC work if applicable. Battery health and above 80%. This is what they want. You don't. Then it goes on to say here, you don't need to send your charger, accessories, or the original box, but please include them if you'd like us to recycle them. Okay. So that's what you have there, and then it goes on here how I sell my iPhone 8, and then it says we get an instant price, tell us to make, model, and condition, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. You can read all that there if you at your own leisure. Now again, this is all based on different phones, of course. I guess the more expensive the phone, the better. And then they also have it again for if you have an Apple Watch, same thing. Apple Series 2, 3, 4. They're going to have a whole bunch of them, right? The same thing, fast payments, right? Sell it, right? Send it for free. Send your free stuff, for free, whatever. Yeah, send your stuff for free, okay? And get title rating and start. Spend it, get paid by direct deposit or PayPal. That's how I'll do it. Okay, let's just set cookies here. And then it goes on to say, why should I sell my used iPhone with the clutter? It says, way to sell your watch, 5 fantastic reasons to sell your Apple Watch. And it goes on. You guys can read all this here. This is the Apple Watch traded, okay? And then again, like I said again, if you go back here, this is the one for the actual phone itself, okay? Now, I don't really know what mine's 128 gigabyte. The only thing that's got me a little baffled here, folks, is you would think with the 256 gigabyte, it would be more money. When you click it on here, my computer's running slow here. Maybe it's going to be the same thing. Oh, there you go. It drops to $82. Don't ask me why. And I refresh the screen. I can do a live refresh here, which I'm going to do right now. And I just refresh the screen, and that's it. But when you do it to 128 gigabyte, if I click it on here, it comes to $525. It says, we'll pay you that there. Now, I guess that's not too bad for it. But again, do this at your, look into it at your leisure and think about it before you, because if you could sell on eBay and get more money for it, that's a whole nother story. Now, with that set aside, again, also read the terms and conditions. I'm going to close the screen out, and I'm going to close this one out as well. Just wanted to show you. On the company, did I give you the URL? I don't think I did. If I did, I'm sorry if I didn't. It's www.declutter, DECLUTTR.com. Declutter, okay? And that's when you go to the homepage, it'll say sell my phone, CDs, and all that other stuff. Again, I'm just putting this out there. I know this has in a card here. I'm not going to get this, of course. I'm going to have to delete that there because right now I'm not going to. I don't want to sell my phone right now because for monetary purposes. Remind me to get a drink of water. I'm trying to get over a summer cold here, believe it or not. Anyway, and then they also have you sell games and consoles and then sell tech and so on. When you hit the pull down menu, it'll tell you all the things you could sell here. It's not a bad site. It's not a bad site. I know if you're going to ask me, hey, Rich, did you ever use this site? No, honestly, I have not used it yet. I may, I don't know. But not right at this point in time, I probably won't do anything just yet. Okay, I do like the iPhone 14 Pro. And let's go over there right now. Let me close these screens out. So I gave you the URL. Okay, let's close this out. And remember, you could sell your Apple Watch too if you choose to do so. But make sure you check on eBay, see what they're selling for or whatever. I'm not, like I said again, I know of this company. They've been around for a while. But always double check. Do your research prior. Okay? I don't want you guys to say, hey, you leave a nasty comment. I went to that company there and, I got this, that. They didn't send me my payment or whatever it may be. So make sure you do all your research, check them out, do reviews or whatever, okay? And I ain't getting nothing for this, folks, by the way, okay? Like I said again, the sites I'm showing you, like I said, I give free information for those who are new here. I like to share stuff with you guys. And I like to help you save money as well, and plus to help you out, as far as how to become a creator and stuff like that. For those who are new to my YouTube channel, as a lot of you, if you don't know, I do the reselling news, Let's Talk eBay, and I'm also a vlogger. But I always seem to be gearing more towards the creative part of it. To be honest with you, I do like sharing information like that. And if you want to know how I create my videos and share little tips and tricks on how to become a better YouTube creator, if you want, you could check out my channel. You know, if you want to hit that subscribe button, please do. But anyway, so here's the, let me just refresh this screen the way it comes up like this. This is the way it comes up, the iPhone 14 Pro, whatever. Yeah. Really nice. Like I said, I'm not going to get too much into this here. The only thing I was reading up about this is someone was talking about, they said they noticed on the iPhone 14, I think this is the one referring to, they say the lens sticks out. Like, for example, this iPhone 8, it kind of sticks out a little too, but they were saying to me it sounded like it sticks out. The new ones, it protrudes a lot. I don't know why this is like this here. I can't seem to get this screen out of here. Now there's something on here. I don't know what it's all about. I'll have to get that later. Anyway, every time I pick it up, I find something with it, right? Yeah, and that's what they were saying. They say the lenses stick out, but they got 3 lenses in here. Pretty cool. And the case that goes, you get a nice case for this here too. And then it says over here, you know, a new magical way to interact with the iPhone, groundbreaking safety features designed to save lives, okay. An innovative 48 megapixel camera for mind-blowing detail, all powered by the ultimate smartphone chip. And then you keep scrolling down, and of course, going to Pro Beyond. They're going to have the iPhone 14 Pro and the Pro Max. Okay. Now you look at the price here. Pre-order them. Okay, you can pre-order them starting at 5 a.m. right on 9/9 whatever, September 9th, right. Available starting at 9/6. Yeah, starting. September 16th, right? This is for the monthly thing here, and then it says something like $9.99 before you trade in. Me personally, I'd rather just buy the thing outright. For people who want to have a service like with T-Mobile or AT&T or whatever, Verizon, then you work out the payment plan like that. I'm not saying I'm going to buy because it is a little on the pricey side, but let's scroll a little more down here. It is a nice looking phone. They got the deep purple, gold, silver, and space black like that. Really nice. It is a nice phone. I mean, I tell you the truth, if money was no object, I think I'd really love to get this phone. I really would. But not right now, you know. Then it goes on to say designed for durability with ceramic shield tougher than any smartphone glass, water resistant, surgical grade stainless steel, 6.1, 6.7, display sizes all in 4 Pro colors. Okay. All right. Now, again, nobody from Apple contacted me. Just to let you guys know out there, I don't want you thinking, oh, you know, maybe he's doing this for Apple. No, I'm just sharing information. I love the Apple product. Okay, I do love the Apple product. When it comes to phones, and I have an iPad, an older one. I don't have a new one because, like I said, they're a little on the pricey side too. And this one here was given to me as a gift, this iPhone 8. And from what I understand, I'm not sure, well, the person never told me if it was refurbished or not, but it's like brand spanking new, so I don't know. But anyway, it is really nice though, okay? Like I said, you could see some of the stuff here. You could read this for yourself and stuff like that. Now, they have the Apple trade-in, they have an Apple trade-in, okay? And I'm going to show you something a little bit here. I'm just going through this really quick. Again, you could check this site out. It's just go to Apple, www.apple.com, and you could be here, /iPhone-14-Pro/ and it'll bring you to this window here. All right, so let me bump out of here, and we're going to get to that in a little bit. I'm about to show you that stuff in a little while. It goes on to here. I type in here, what is the price? Well, what is the new iPhone coming out? And just to let you know, they said over here, if it's the one I'm reading over here, it says U.S. models of the iPhone 14 also do away with the physical SIM tray. All right, and they give you that information there. The iPhone model, whatever. It goes, it says pre-orders will start September 9th. Okay, the standard chips and so on. Standard chips ships on September 14th, and the 14 Plus. Oh, that's the other one. And the 14 Plus arrives later on, October 7th. So you got the Plus, the 14, Pro 14, and then you got the Plus that's going to arrive at a later date, as you can see here. Okay. Look at, this is what really caught my eye. I heard this on the news this morning. This is what I like. The iPhone 14 and the 14 Plus are official with satellite-based emergency SOS. That's pretty cool. And you know why I say that? Because let's say you lose a signal on the internet. With the satellite, you should still be able to use that there, right? A really big, look at this here, a really big phone for $899. If that's the price, not including the tax, no doubt, that's not really too bad for this type of technology, to be honest with you. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. This one here is only showing you the 2 lens, so that's probably a different model. But look at the size of it, though. Look at that. And then it has the iPhone 13 design. Okay, it goes on to say Apple has announced the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus, preserving much of the iPhone 13's design, including the previous Gen A 15 Bionic chipset. There are no many There's no mini option this year, so your options are big or bigger. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then they got again the price over here and so on and so forth. I don't know. Me personally, like I said again, unless something comes up, I would really like to get the new one, the new iPhone. But right now, like I said again, I'm putting that on hold. Now here's the Apple Store. This is from Apple.com. Okay, www.apple.com. It says turn your device into what you want. Okay. Now here's the thing. Now when you scroll down here, they have it this way. Now check this out. Your device, right? 13 Pro. They'll give you up to $720 for estimated trade-in value. That's the trade-in. Okay. Now I don't. Like I said, I didn't get this phone, the one I have, brand new. So again, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. But look at the prices here. Now look at the. Now remember on the other one, the iPhone on Declutter. Okay. The trade-in, well, they said they'll buy it off you. Look at over here, up to $75 on the iPhone 8. Look at this, iPhone 7, $40. I understand people say, well, they're older phones. What do you expect? No, I'm just saying, but you remember I showed you on Declutter what they were willing to pay? $525, right? This one here says up to $75. So, again, that's what I'm trying to say. The reason why I'm showing you this here, folks, I want you guys to do your research before. I don't want to see these guys get ripped off. Okay, so that's why I put this information out there. And the reason why I'm doing this here on this particular thing about this particular video on iPhones and stuff like that is for the simple reason is because I know a lot of people get excited about it. I know friends and relatives, oh, when a new phone comes out, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get that phone, and blah, blah, blah. Look, there's nothing wrong with upgrading your phone. Like I said, this iPhone, when I have the iPhone 8, it's an older phone, but it takes decent pictures, decent video. I have no complaints with it right now. Okay, would I like to have this one in time to come? Sure, absolutely. I mean, it's going to have a lot of great features from what I read. Okay, but again, when it comes to trade-ins, you guys might have this here. You might have this is good. I guess it's a good price. I know I never bought a brand new iPhone. Okay, this was given to me, so I don't know how much this. I mean, I could look it up, of course, but this one here, like the iPhone 13 Pro Max, now again, estimated trade-in value, up to $720. So let's say you took a trade-in and you were going to buy a new phone like that. Let's say you're going to buy the iPhone 14 Pro, whatever, and you're getting that kind of money. So you say, well, for $300 more, I can get a brand new one. You know what I'm saying? So you got to weigh it out, and you got to see what your budget is. I mean, don't go crazy with these things. I mean, I like I said again, I love the iPhone. I like to get the one with the multi lenses on there, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, this is their trade-in, folks. Okay, this is from Apple's. That's their website, just to let you know. Okay, so think about that when I'm just I'm showing you that there really quick. So just want to bring that to your attention. Okay, so that's it. I think I showed you that one. Let's click that out, and let's click this. And what I want to show you guys is this here. I've been hearing a lot about this here on TikTok, and some other people are talking about it. It's the mobile creator lighting and audio. If you're a person that's not really geared up to have all that fancy, expensive equipment, and again, I'm not getting anything. I don't have any affiliate links with Loom, Cube, whatever. Like I said again, I put out this information. I like to share stuff with you. Like get out free information, to be honest with you. But I enjoy doing it, though. Okay, I really do enjoy sharing stuff with you guys. From what I understand, this comes with a Rode mic. Now, the price over here is $179.99. Okay, they got a little video clip here. I'm not going to play it because I'm not sure if it had music in it. I don't remember. But this is what it is. Okay, and how nice this would go with that iPhone 14 Pro, right? Putting it on there, especially with those nice lenses. This is nice. You get the little light here. And from what I understand, you get with this particular one, you get the Rode mic. Okay, I'm going to show you other ones you can get as well. Okay, I'm going to show you some other stuff here. But again, this is the one I've been seeing a lot on TikTok, and people say this is a creator, for all creators out there. And again, if you're starting a YouTube channel or you're already established, you might want to consider this. I have something similar like this here, my own little configuration. The only thing I don't have on there is a mic, which I'm quite sure I could add to it. I'll have to show you one day what I'm referring to. I didn't buy this. To me, this is a little pricey for me, but I'm going to show you some other ones, okay? So let's go over here. Now, one of my favorite stores is Walmart. I have to honestly be honest with you guys. Walmart has a lot of nice things. Now, if you look over here, this is why we say, like, whenever you're doing shopping, I'm sure a lot of you do, Okay, I'm sure a lot of you guys out there do your shopping prior to making that purchase, but I know people that are very spontaneous, and I'm not mentioning any names, but I know people like that there that will just buy like that. No, I don't got no time to shop around. If I see something I like, I'm just going to buy it. Okay, hey, you got the cash to do it, go for it. Me, on the other hand, I consider myself a frugal entrepreneur. I'm a very conservative spender. First off, I have to buy something. I have to justify the expense. In other words, if I'm not going to buy something like this to say I have it and never use it. If I buy something like this, I'm going to use it. Okay, especially if you're spending a lot of money. Now, on the other hand, I won't be getting this particular one. If I did get one, I wouldn't get it because it's a little pricey for me. But let's look over here. All right, let's see the ones they do have. Like I said, you could get stuff like a little cheaper, but almost does the same thing. Okay, I showed you guys, if you watched my other video, how to make your sound better, your video sound better. Audio. Just by doing little tweaking things within the video editing software itself. Okay, so like this one over here, this is at Walmart. Okay, yeah, it's one for $28.63, and I think you have to do a lot of ordering here. You have to order this stuff online. But there was one in Walmart. I'm not sure which one it was. It was like a kit like this here. It was like for $14 and change. Now I don't know that it was a different company, because the one I seen, I think, was in a green box. But I think they call it the Creators Kit or something like that. It was for $14 and change. I was gonna pick it up, and do an open box thing there. But I said, you know what? I already have something similar to it, so what am I going to keep buying this unless I buy it and then sell it again? But if you shop around, you can see you can get different things. Like this one here, Onn Smartphone Vlogging Kit. Now, if you're a vlogger, this looks like a pretty good setup. You put your phone here. It'll come horizontal. I don't know if you could. I'm sure. I don't think the way it looks, I don't think you could flip it around to make it go, vertical. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that there. This one here, the Lumix one over here, for what people like about it, you could flip the whole thing around. You could turn it around where you have the light on the bottom and the mic on the top. I think vice versa, whatever. That's what's pretty cool with that. But I'm sure you could do it with these as well. Okay, so if you're a creator, like I said, you might be a new YouTuber out there who's just started your channel, and maybe you might be tired of holding your iPhone like this here, or maybe you might be using a selfie stick or whatever. You might want to consider something like this. Set it up at your desk, all right, and use it like that there. You get the light with it, and you get the mic. Now, again, you might say, well, for $29.98 for this one here, how good could it be? How good could the mic be? I don't think it's going to be a Rode mic, R-O-D, the Rode, R-O-D-E, I think it is called, Rode. I don't think it's going to be a deal like that. But here's another one here. This is eBay, eCost Connection, whatever. For $45, you get this whole little kit and caboodle. But again, it's like anything else. Do your research, okay? And they have quite a bit here, okay? Look at this thing here. This again at Walmart. Look at this one. It's got the. I guess you just set it up on it. It looks like you get a little clicker thing. I have something like this here. I have it like that there. But that's for something a little different. The one I have just holds the phone on it, and it has the light ring on the back of it. It's small. The light ring's like this big. All right. I don't have that. I don't think you can put a mic. Well, I could attach the mic probably to the iPhone itself. But this one's pretty cool too. The way they got this, I like it. This is a nice little setup. See here, $30, Walmart. And some folks, Walmart, they're pretty good. If you buy something, you're not really too happy with it, you could always return it as long as it's in good condition. Always keep your receipts, keep your original packaging, because if not, they're not going to want to take it back. They might give you, if they do, or if they don't, they'll give you a store credit. And but here's like another one over here. Now here's a Sun Pack, a vlogging kit. Okay, then you get all of this here for $249. You get these lights. These things are pretty cool. But if you're in a small space, I'm doing this out of a studio apartment right now. So for me, I can't have all these things laying around here, like lights over here and stuff like that. Everything I have right now is natural lighting. Behind me, like I said, I got the white screen behind me, and as the light goes down, I start getting darker. But anyway, I do have something like that. I do have one of these lights that mounts on a thing here. So I can just here, like this, See that there? It's bright. Can you see that? There it is. Boop. Yeah. I could do something like this if I wanted to, just mount it somewhere where I can get more lighting. But that mounts, I'll have to show you how I do that there with the mount on here. Because this one here, the reason why I'm saying it's a little different than that, semi different. It's got a little weight to it. I think it takes two. I think it's two AA batteries. This is basically geared for video cameras and DSLR cameras. That one, that's why it's a little thicker and big like that. If you take notice on the one over here, this one here for $119, they're very narrow, very thin. So that one there is basically. But I'm going to show you how I could use it. I'll set it up one day. I'll show you what I'm talking about, guys. Because like I said, I love sharing things with you guys. But they got all different ones over here, like complete kits. Look at this thing here. Look at this guy. Look at this. Movo photo smartphone video kit, $279. They got nice ones here, $159. It all depends your budget. This is pretty cool, right? But again, if you're a person just starting out, with a YouTube channel, you're a new creator, you may want to consider stuff like this. If you're going to get one of these, it all depends. Again, it's on your budget. You could probably get away with a cheap one if you're just starting out. You don't have to spend this kind of money. A lot of people always have the impression, when you're starting a YouTube channel, you need expensive equipment. You don't. Now, I'm looking at this one over here for $33.68, right? Look at this one, your smartphone. Now, and look at this here. Look at this picture, right? And look at this one here. This is 43, right? Look at these pictures. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's one up here that looks similar to that. All right, this is $39, whatever, like that. But I think there's one up here that's almost the same thing, and it's a little pricier. Oh, wait, maybe it isn't now. Okay, I thought I seen something that was a little more pricey over here. Okay, well, there's one I thought I seen that was a little more money like that, with almost the same format, but it was a little more pricey. Again, just do your shopping around, all right? And always shop for the best prices, whenever you get a chance. But you can see it, and they're really good stuff here. Again, Walmart has a lot. Do you ever think Walmart has this much stuff? Look at this. Look at this here. Look, there's a vlogger kit. You get the little thing there to cover the mic. This is not bad. Like $54. Right? Did you guys know I have that there? The little rainbow vlogging kit here, whatever, ring light. Yeah, all Walmart. See right here. Well, this is B&H Photo. I'm sorry, but for the majority of these here are all Walmart. Oh, this is Amazon. Let's see what else they got here. Yeah, and Walmart does have some of the stuff in their stores where you could physically pick it up. They do have that there. But they got pretty good stuff there, I got to say. And then, of course, you're going to get some different companies like this one here, LXNID, I never heard of them. And this one here, Discount Bandit, See, now B&H Photo, they have the pricey ones over here. I'm sure it's very good stuff. For that price there, I'm sure you're going to get a decent mic and stuff like that. It looks like, you're getting a pretty good kit here. Pick up today if you go to B&H Photo. That's it. I'm not going to take, like I said again, I just wanted to share it with you guys. You don't necessarily need to get this one, but if you are a person that's, that has a little extra money to play around with, this one's been pretty much on TikTok. That's why I came across it. I said, let me share this with the viewers who follow me on my YouTube channel, and maybe you guys might be interested. Like I said, I'm not getting anything for this here, and nobody from these companies called me or contacted me and said, would you do a little segue or a promo? I'm not. I'm just putting it out there, folks. And the reason why I'm doing it is because I figured maybe you guys might be interested. Me right now, I have enough stuff here. I'm okay with that. If I was going to get something like this here, I would go to Walmart and get the cheaper ones like that. So if you get a cheaper one, you're going to get probably a mic that's not going to sound good. But again, folks, if you're just starting out, you might as well get something like that. Like I said, get one of these things here. You might as well get one of these for the price. You know what I'm saying? I would anyway. All right. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you like my videos. If you are new to my YouTube channel, just to let you guys know, I do. Let me go make this bigger again here, guys. I do the reseller news. I do the Let's Talk eBay, and I'm also a vlogger. So I do put out videos on how I make my videos, with teaching people the video editing software. Just to let you know. When I was getting ready to create this video, and I say that in my other videos to let you guys know, going forward, maybe, if you guys don't mind, I will tell you the software I'm using to create the video for this, at that time. Like right now, this video is being created with, again, the new upgrade from Filmora. One to share Filmora. The new version is 11.6.6. That's the newest version. That's what I'm recording with right now. And I do love Filmora. I do love Filmora. I think it's a great program, good video editing software. And I also use, people who follow me and say, yeah, but you also use another one, Rich. Yes, I do. I use another one. It's called CyberLink Power Director 20 Ultimate. All right, that's another one I use. I use them in conjunction with another. Getting tongue-tied already. And I am licensed to use both of them because they're both paid version. I paid for them. One cost me more than the other. You guess which one it was? Probably, yeah, if you're thinking the CyberLink Power Director, it was that one there. What happened was I purchased the Power Director 19. That was like $100 to buy it. I didn't get it on sale. And then a couple days later, I see they have Power Director 20 Ultimate. So I called up CyberLink. I called up CyberLink, the support people over there, and I said, "Listen, can you guys help me out here?" I said, I just purchased the Power Director 19 Ultimate, and I go, now you got Ultra, I think it was, right? I think it was Ultra, and now I said I want to upgrade to the Power Director 20 Ultimate. So he's like, okay, you can do that. I thought I had to buy the whole new thing again. They go, no, $50, so it cost me $150. But right now, like I said, I have that one as well. But this one here, I have to honestly say, in regards to the video editing software, it's I'm talking about the Wondershare. It's really a user-friendly program. And if you're, like I said again, and again, I know you're probably going to hear me repeat it again. None of these companies had told me to make any, put this out there. Like, there's no segues and there's no promo videos. I'm just sharing the software I love to use when it comes to create my videos, okay? Just to let you know, just putting it out there. If, however, I did have affiliate links where I was getting a little kickback, I would tell you right at the beginning. I would say, just to let you know. And same thing with the websites. Those websites I give you, I have no affiliate links whatsoever. I'm just putting it out there, just like, make you guys aware of what's going on. I don't know if you guys out there, a lot of you are iPhone, Apple iPhone people. I love the iPhone. I love the iPad as well. I thought maybe a lot of people, because I do see the videos, the YouTube creators I do follow. Quite a bit of them do use iPhones when they're doing videos and stuff like that. So I figured, hey, why not throw it out there? Maybe you guys might be interested. But but anyway, getting back with the Filmora 11.6.6. Good program, and again, if you're starting out, I highly recommend it. I know there's other ones out there. There's DaVinci. There's other ones out there. There's Adobe Pro. I wouldn't get the expensive one. I think there's one that's like $400, $300 or $400. No way. I would never spend a ton of money on that. I know they got a different one. I think they also have another one. I think Corel puts it out. Video something. I forget. That one I looked at. Excuse me. Not that I'm going to buy it. I think they want $79 for it, as far as I know. It seems like a nice program, nice video editing software, but not for me. I got two company. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with it. But anyway, listen. I'm going to let you guys go. If you like this video, or if you check out my other videos, folks, please, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. That's all I'm going to say. Leave it like that if you choose to do so. I would love to make this channel grow, to be honest with you. I really wish I wish this channel could hit not only hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but even millions of subscribers. People say, oh, so you want to be like the next Mr. Beast or PewDiePie. I think a lot of people would like to have that many subscribers, It is a challenge when it comes to creating videos and stuff like that. And I have to honestly share this with you guys out there, for those who are new, who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel. The biggest thing I find when it comes to creating videos is the content, to come up with new content. I always find it to be a challenge, because you say to yourself, if you're going to do videos on a daily basis, I try to. Sometimes I skip a day and give you guys a break. But I really would like to put them out at least one a day, okay? Because that's the thing. A lot of these YouTubers out there, I'm talking to people that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, they'll tell you got to be, to be consistent, okay? Consistency is very important when it comes to creating a YouTube channel. Not only that, as they like to refer, starting a YouTube channel is not a sprint, it's a marathon, and it's hard, and it's very competitive. There's a lot of competition out there. And as I tell people who follow me on this YouTube channel, when it comes to starting a YouTube channel, or even if you are an avid creator, that's been on the platform for a long time. I'm going on 10 years. I started back in 2013, and it's a lot of work. And, you know, it's not something that, you know, I doubt, at least I haven't heard yet, anybody that became, that, you know, successful overnight. I mean, to see, unless, you know, you have a viral video that's really stupendous and people are like, you know, it's the talk of the town, so to speak. It takes time. I'll give you an example. I registered with YouTube back in 2013, and I believe it was, I talk about this in my other videos. I think it was August 13th of 2021. That's how long it took me to get my channel monetized. Seriously, that's how long it took to get my channel monetized. So you figure it out for yourself. How many years it took to get there. I can't fathom the idea of if this channel could hit 100,000. How many years it's going to take before it hits 100,000? It all depends, and that's why I say, as I always say in my videos, I stand by this here. This is my word of advice to you guys right here. Keep it real, keep it original, and let your channel grow organically. Seriously. Whoops, I'm freeze frame. I'm using this Elgato Stream Deck. I think my computer's got too many things running in the back there. That'll happen every now and then. I get hosed up. I don't have a powerful system, so people might say, well, maybe that's the next thing you want to invest money in. Well, not right now. I have to keep what I have. But no, seriously, that's my word of advice to you guys. You know, when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, you know, put out good content. You know, try to. If you're a person that doesn't have, you know, let's say you're pressed for time, where you say, well, I have a 9-to-5 job. I can't do this full time. You know, you could do shorts in the beginning. You do YouTube shorts. I've been doing YouTube shorts, and they seem like to get pretty good. I think one of my YouTube shorts got 1,379 views, and I think it got 60 likes, maybe. I don't know, something like that. I can't remember offhand. You know, right now to date, I think on my YouTube channel with videos wise, I think I have 1,000. I think this will make it 1,580 videos, which is nothing compared to other people. I was on one YouTube guy, his channel, and I looked him up on the Social Blade. He's got over almost 8,000 videos. I was like, holy! I'm over here thinking, geez, I got 2,000. If I could get 2,000 videos before the year's up, you know, before the new year, I'd be great. This guy's pushing 8,000 videos. Like, holy cow! You know, I mean, that's a lot of videos when you really think about it. But I don't think, at the rate I'm going, I don't think I'm going to make it as far as getting to hit that 2,000 subscriber mark. I mean, not subscriber. Well, I would like to hit I would like to hit that 2,000 subscriber mark. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit the 2,000 video mark as far as that's my threshold for the new year. I like to get at least 2,000 videos. You know, people might say, "What's the big deal? What's the big deal with 2,000?" It's just something I want to achieve. You know. But that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of hours, too, to put in. I just did a YouTube short before this, prior to this video, and it's about monetizing a YouTube channel. So if you don't want to see the short, I'll just say it here. If you're going to, in order to get your channel monetized, because some people say that they always ask, how do you get your channel monetized? It's really, well, YouTube couldn't have made it more simplified in as far as like how to go about it. And basically what it is you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. And once you hit that threshold, I should say, you can apply for the YouTube Partner Program. And when you apply for it, they're going to see if you're going to get approved and whatever. They're going to make sure everything is copacetic with your videos and stuff like that, I guess, to make sure everything's that you're following all the community guidelines. And once you get the clearance on that, that's it. Then they'll start running ads on your channel. Here's the thing I want to say. I've been following, like I said, I do follow other YouTube creators out there. And you know what I think throws a lot of people off, and it makes me think sometimes, makes me want to say, sometimes say it's not good to have a long video. It's good to keep a video between, 5 or 8 minutes, between 7 and 10 minutes or something like that. Then it used to be 15 minutes is that's a good time to, a good cutoff point. And then they say, sometimes it's good to have long videos because YouTube gets to run more advertisements on your YouTube channel. When you'll see the little banners coming up from different companies. Folks, I know I did a YouTube short about that as well. Okay? And I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting myself, but look, use your own discretion. As a YouTube creator, we're all, there's a lot of us out there, probably tons of us, thousands of us out there, and you're going to get different things from different people. Or you may get similarities. Like, for example, when you create a YouTube channel, like I always say, I already told you what I said, I'm not going to repeat it again. The next thing that's important is to have good thumbnails and good titles. That's it. That's another one. See, me, I follow a lot of YouTube creators out there. And what I do is I get little tidbits of information from each one. And I find that, and I'm not saying this in a derogative way by any means, believe me, I think they're all, those YouTube creators out there that put out a lot of really good advice. But you have the expression, bring back an old product with a new twist. It's like a marketing thing. We used to talk about the marketing, It's basically the same format. The ones I follow will say the same things, and they just add a little different spin to it. And there's nothing wrong with that. And the reason why, like if you follow a YouTube creator, a channel, whatever, and for advice on how to start a YouTube channel, I don't know about you guys, but you may find that YouTube creator might do a video on how to get your first 100 subscribers. Then they might, months later, they might say how to get your first 200 or 300, whatever, and it goes on and on. I'm not saying they're going to do it, it's going to parallel into one after another, how to get 100, 200, 300, 400. But I'm just trying to say, it's basically the same format. See, with YouTube, this is why I say, keep it real, keep it original, and let your channel grow organically. For the simple reason is, if everybody's to tell you the same advice over and over again from the same people, what are you going to gain out of it? It's all the same, So my thing is, when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, I believe in spices, the variety of life. And that's the other thing I hear too from other creators. Well, whatever you're talking about, that's the topic you should zone in. Like, if I got this iPhone here, 8. Now, if I was to sit here and talk to you guys about iPhone 8, the things you could do, the features, there's only so much I could teach you about that. Right? I mean, how much more can I teach about the iPhone 8? How to take pictures, how to set this, that, and the other thing. And what happens? Eventually it gets bland. It's like, oh gosh, I'm not saying you can't take something small like that, like a little topic like that, and create videos on it. But it's just like anything else. There's a person I used to watch. Well, I watch them on occasionally. They talk about cameras. Okay, how many cameras could you do? A segue on or a review. I mean, I know there's different cameras, but the average person like myself, I do have other used ones, but I bought my own digital still camera, not a DSLR, a digital still camera. So I bought that there back in the day, and I could tell you little basic features on it. But how many times we're going to keep talking about it? So then you say, okay, well, you talk about that camera, maybe you want to buy another one. I don't have it's not my budget to go out and buy different cameras to do reviews on them. I just don't have it in my budget. I can't afford that stuff. Now, if the companies that are branding or contacting you and saying, could you do a review on this camera? Well, I don't have to give it to you or lend it to you, I mean, I can't see a company giving a $1,000 camera to a person and say, well, do a review on, you can keep it. I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. I never had a brand deal like that. But again, if you're a person that's why when they say, well, stick with that niche, who could afford a niche like that? That's an expensive niche, to cameras. How many cameras are you going to buy? Are they all yours? Are you going to purchase them to make videos? Well, I bought this one. Like one guy says, I was following YouTube, he goes, I bought this here. People like Sony. I love Sonys. Okay, the cameras I like are Sonys when it comes to doing things like that. And the person says, oh, just the body alone was, I don't know how many thousands of dollars. And then he said, oh, the lens alone was $10,000. And they like you said, well, the average YouTuber is like, of course not. I'm not going to spend $10,000, $15,000 between a lens and a camera. Look, I'm doing this video right now with, what do you call it? A Logitech Brio webcam. That was under $200 if I'm not mistaken. Okay. It does 4K recording, and I could even make the picture, even sharpen it up, even make it look even better through the software that I'm using right now with split cam If I click a thing on here, a little button, there's a little thing there. I could really sharpen a picture. I can make it bright. I could do all the adjustments within the software itself. And that's the thing too. Even if you have a basic camera, like one that you paid $50 or under $100 camera, with the video editing software, you can make that picture, that video look good. Seriously. You can make it look good. You could tweak it. You can put nice backdrops in there, backgrounds. You could do a lot of different things with it. You could highlight the picture and stuff like that. You could do so much. I'll have to do a video on that one of these days. I'll show what I'm talking about. That's another thing too. You don't need to go out and buy expensive stuff. People go out and spend all this money on expensive DSLR cameras, fancy lighting. Look, the lighting I got back here right now, okay, how I intensify the lighting to make me stand out more in here, it's all done through the software. The white background, this is a white background here, right? The sheet, all this white sheet on the tripod, on the stand there, on the green screen stand. And the reason why I use a white backdrop is for the simple reason is I don't need any lights unless I'm shooting at nighttime. I don't need lights because during the day, this brightens up even more. Okay, it gets even brighter. Okay, right now it's going on 6:30 p.m. over here in the East Coast of New York. All right, I don't need lighting. I don't have to have big high intensity lamps over here, lights, whatever, to illuminate the back of the backdrop, the green screen, well, the white screen here. I don't need all that. Okay, you don't have to buy expensive stuff. You could shoot all your videos right on your iPhone or whatever phone you have. You don't need to go out and buy stuff like that there. I showed you those little kits, those little things that you don't have to spend $179 on another one. It's nice, but you can get the same effect with a cheap thing. The thing is, who cares what your mount is? I mean, you don't want something that's so chinsky that you use it a couple of times, the tripod stand breaks and stuff, but for the most part, you don't have to go crazy and buy expensive stuff, But that's me. I'm very frugal that way. Like I said earlier, I'm a conservative spender. I have to justify the need for that particular item. Okay, I can't just go out and say, well, I want to have this. If I buy something, I know people like that. They buy stuff and they don't use it. They say, well, it's nice to have. Well, nice to have costs money if you're never going to use it. So for me, when I buy something, I use it. Believe me, I use it. But other people, they have a different outlook on things, the way they do things. But that's okay. It makes them happy. If it makes that person happy, that's okay. But anyway, enough talking. I'm sorry I'm blabbering on here. I just love sharing information. I could talk to you guys for hours on end. I love sharing information with you guys. Anyway, I'm going to close the video out like this. If you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you already have an established YouTube channel, I'm wishing you guys all the best and success. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep putting those videos out. And like I said in my YouTube short, don't let the naysayers say no to you. It can't be done. It'll never happen. Be friends with those people. Just don't listen to them. Okay? Remember one thing, folks. You're going to pass this path once in this world. And if this is what you love to do, this is what I love to do. I love creating videos. Go for it. Because every day that goes by is one day less. Okay? Go for it. Go for the gusto. If you're gonna do a video, if you're thinking about it, contemplating, do it. Just do it. Okay? Just do it. And don't be scared. And again, in one of my videos, I said when it comes to doing the videos, pretend the webcam ain't there. Pretend the camera ain't there. Seriously. Pretend it ain't there. Because I think what happens is people are very apprehensive. They see the video camera and it's like, oh my God, they get nervous and stuff like that. Pretend it ain't there. Pretend you're just talking to see me. I was like that when I was young. I was very quiet. I was a very quiet type of person. I never really talked much. I was always not like in a shell, but I was very quiet growing up. And as you get older, you start saying stuff, you start breaking out of that shell and stuff. And it's almost the same thing with this here. Once you do one video, 2, 3 videos, you'll get so used to it, you get so comfortable at it. It's like talking, I can sit here like this, say, I'll talk to you guys like we're best friends. I could do this video like I'm on Skype and I'm talking to you guys out there. You got to have a relaxed atmosphere and, just stay focused on things. And the other thing I want to say too, with all the crazy things going on in this country, don't get caught up with the news or the political part of it. Keep it out of your head, because let me tell you something. There are stories that YouTubers getting burnt out from doing this here, because some people feel very stressed. I have to honestly say, there are times if I don't do videos for a couple of days, I start getting antsy. It's like, oh, I got to do a video. I understand sometimes things come up in people's lives where you're busy, you don't have the time, you got a 9-to-5 job, you came home, maybe you got a project going on at work, and you can't think, I can't think about YouTube. But here's the thing, though. For those of you who don't have a complicated life like that, where it's a little at ease, block out all that negativity. Okay? And the other thing is, too, I want to say this. Don't let people's negativity become a burden to you, because as a YouTube creator, you're creating videos. You can't have distractions like that. Okay? If you have a friend or a relative that likes to talk about one specific thing over and over again, that's not going to do you any good. That's not going to do you any just. When you're doing a video, you've got to have a clear head, clear mind. Seriously. And that's why, like I said, me personally, people say, well, don't you watch the news? Don't you want to know what's going on? Yeah, I do. But not prior to doing a video. I got to do my video first. And then if I feel up to it, then I'll watch a little of the news. And I keep that down to a minimal. I'm not going to sit there watching news on end for hours on end, because people do that. You watch one news broadcast show, another one. I'm not like that. I want to get a little information about what's going on and leave it at that. But I don't want to have, and that's the other thing too, you don't want to be around people that procrastinate and talk and you get nothing done. Now, if I'm talking to somebody that's starting a YouTube channel and they're a YouTube creator like myself, I don't mind having a conversation with that person, because we're talking about how we could create and make our videos better. I don't want to talk to a person that's going to get all hell bent on talking about politics and you see what this person's doing, you see what that's look. I'm not really into that. Okay, as I said in my past videos, I don't discuss religion and I don't discuss politics. Those are two topics that I don't really get too much into. Okay, I think we're all smart enough to know what's going on in this world. Okay. And folks, we just got to grin and bear it and deal with it. There's nothing else you could do about it. So some people may say, well, things are going up. This is going up. That's going up. I'm not going to get into it. I understand. And yes, it is, it hurts, but there's nothing you can do about it. So the best thing to do is stay focused. So I can tell you, stay focused on your, if you're going to create this, if you're going all in, stay focused on your YouTube creation, your job. That. Remember one thing, as I said before in my other videos. The only thing that's holding you back is, what's it say? Limitation. The only thing that's holding you back is your limitation with imagination, something along that line. Okay. You have it. You can be a creator. It's just that you gotta take it in stride and try to go into it with a clear head. That's what I try to do. I try to, that's how I've been doing it right along. Okay, and I hope you guys out there that are thinking about, like I said again, if you guys are starting a YouTube channel, or maybe you are a YouTube creator out there, just follow your dreams. You got talents and passions, put it out there. I was talking to a relative a couple days ago, and we were talking about videos, and I was telling her, I go, you'd be surprised what people will watch. And I said, she has a fruit bowl there with all the fruits there, oranges, apples, and stuff like that. I said, if I took my iPhone out right now, and I just took that, and this is true, people might say, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. No, seriously. And I took a picture of that, spinning it around with my hand, and I have my camera there, my iPhone, and spinning it around. Do you know people would watch it? They would watch it, seriously, out of curiosity. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to make them a subscriber, or they're going to give you a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever, but people will watch it. A lot of people that see certain things like that does to me. If I see something that's a little off key, I will watch that particular video. What's it all about? I got to know, because I'm very curious by nature. But you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, though, folks, what people will put out there. And people will watch them, too. That's the thing. People will watch those videos. They do. They do. They watch them. I read the comments. You know, some people might say, well, this is crazy. Why would a person do something like that? I'm using it as an example, by the way. Okay, I didn't do it. I'm just using an example. But people might leave a comment like, why would a person make a video like that? You know, they do. I talked about it in one of my other videos where a person they like to squish things. And like they'll take grapes, cherries, whatever, and all you see is the rear tire running over these things and squishing them. And that's what the video was about, that particular one. Now, I'm not saying the guy did that there for all his videos, but he got a lot of views and he got a lot of subscribers. And I'm not saying that particular video where the person was squishing things, it got him subscribers, or him or her got subscribers, or got a lot of views from it. I'm not saying that, but all I know, well, you could tell by the views because the people watch it there, but I don't think that's would make a person say, I'm going to hit the subscribe button. But one never knows. One never knows, you know? So like I said, and the last thing I'm going to leave you with, experiment with YouTube. Do the videos that you feel are going to be, that might be of help to people. One last thing. I was looking at one of my comments, and a person said to me in a comment, what do you think people would like when it comes to creating videos? And you know what I told the person? Honestly, do-it-yourselves and how-tos. Why do I say that there? Because that's what I had interest in. People like to learn how to make things and stuff like that. So that's what I told the person. They said, what do you think would be what would be good to start a video or YouTube channel about something like that? And that's what I said, how-tos and do-it-yourselves. It's true. I know I watch a lot of those there, do-it-yourselves and how-tos. I love them. I love them. And I watch them in between doing my videos. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm sorry. Listen, have a great day wherever you are. Great day, great night, wherever you are. And again, if you like this video or any of my videos, check out my other videos too if you get a chance. You know, hit that subscribe button. And that's it. You know, now you're wondering, for those who are new, you probably said, how come you say it like, you know, like you're anticipated with that? Because I did a video about asking people for subscribing, you know, and it's, if you got to watch that video first. You got to check that video out. But anyway, talk to you next time, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.